Hello guys, this is Asif, and in this tutorial we are going to see how SQL Loader, which is a utility by Oracle, can be used to perform data load into the Oracle database. So let's get started and create a simple table. I will keep this example as simple as possible so that everybody could follow. Create table empno number 100 rename varchar 20. Simple table has been created. Now I will insert a value into it. Now I will repeat the same statement so that more than one rows could be inserted into this table. Commit, select asterisk from emp. So now you can see that we have created a simple table whose name is emp. We have inserted 35 rows into this table, and now we are going to create a file which will hold all these records, and then we will load that file into this table once again. So I will say set echo of new page 0 space 0 page size 0 feet of height of trim spool on. Spool D or data SQL Loader data.txt. So this is going to be a simple text file from which I am going to load the data. Select empno concatenate by comma and rename from emp table spool off. Now I will just verify it again. Emp. So I've got 35 rows. Now what I will do, drop delete table emp, delete emp, select asterisk from emp. So now you can see that I have removed all the data from emp table. However, before removing it, I have created a simple file whose name is data, and I have copied all the information from my table using this select statement into this data file. So I will load this file. Data into simple notepad just to show you what it is about. So this spool file was created, this text file was created. I will just update it a little bit, remove the extra space, So this file has been created. Let's save it. Okay, now what we are going to do, we are going to go into simple text editor and create a file which is going to control how this data should be loaded into the database. So we will go outside, exit, open a notepad, load data. This is the control file. This plays a major role in SQL Loader. In file is going to be the data file which we have created. As you remember, we have created our data file into this location. So we will just copy it and paste it. So this is the in file. This is the file from which data will be loaded through SQL Loader. Into load data from this file into a table whose name is EMP. Fields should be terminated by double comma and optionally enclosed by double quotes, although it's not necessary at all. EMP.NO is the first column name, ename is the second column name. So this is the file which I am going to name it as control. I'm going to save it just for my own convenience. I am going to save it into this file, or just remove this file just to make it more simple for you. I'm going to save it as SQL or you can say loader control file .txt, or you can name it as you wish. Save it. So this file has been saved with the name loader underscore control, and what this file is specifying are the parameters for SQL Loader utility. So I will just save it and close it. Now what we are going to do, we are going to execute SQL Loader utility, sqlldr loader utility. Username is Asif, for whom we are going to load the data. His password is also Asif. Control file is equal to the file which we have just created. I've saved it at this location. And the name of the file I just specified as loader.control loader underscore control .txt. So I will specify that name here, and yeah, should be okay. So let's see how it goes. Now our data has been loaded into the database. Now we will go into the database where this EMP table was empty. We deleted all the records from EMP table. Now we will see whether SQL Loader has loaded data using this control file, which says that it should load the data from a file now whose name is data.txt, which we just created. And just to show you again, this is the file. which we created using spool. So I'll just minimize it and let's verify whether our data has been loaded successfully or not. SQL plus Asif is username, Asif is password, and if I say select asterisk from EMP, here we go. So all the 35 records which we deleted have been loaded into the table using SQL Loader utility. So what did we do? We created a spool file, then we updated spool file, then we created SQL Loader control file, and finally using sqlldr utility or SQL Loader utility, we uploaded data into EMP table. So that's all about it, and I hope this video has been useful for you. Thank you very much for watching.